From the stands of a sports fan, my man Pots and Pans, what's the deal? You kicking it with KC. First story, 5 Buss siblings say they still intend to sell the Lakers minority stakes despite Jeannie's opposition. This is coming from APnews.com. That's the Associated Press. 5 of the 6 children of former Los Angeles Lakers owner Jeanie Buss still intend to sell their remaining minority ownership of the team despite the opposition of their sister Jeanie. We got Johnny, Jimmy, Janie, and Jessie Buss reiterated their stance on Tuesday, August 18th, 2026. That's today. In a statement issued to ESPN saying they, quote, remain united in that decision. We intend to move forward thoughtfully, respectfully, and through the appropriate process. The 5 Buss siblings said Monday, August 17th, 2026, they had voted to sell the family's trust remaining 17.8% stake of the Los Angeles Lakers to Josh Kushner and Bob Iger, who are acquiring majority ownership from Mark Walter, by the way. If the 5 siblings are able to sell their remaining ownership, Jeanie Buss would no longer be able to serve as the Lakers governor, a position she's scheduled to hold until at least 2030 under the deal struck with Walter last year when he purchased a majority stake at the team's valuation of $10 billion. Right now, they're evaluated at $12.5 billion, by the way. The Buss siblings reportedly made nearly $500 million apiece when it was valued at $10 billion. What do you think they're gonna get when it's worth $12.5 billion? Just a couple million more, couple tens of millions more, if not hundreds. Jeanie Buss has been the Lakers governor since Jeanie Buss' death in 2013, and she led the family's decision to sell to Walter, by the way. Now this is the nice looking white lady behind me right here on the green screen, by the way, Jeanie Buss. This is the face of the Lakers. When you think of the Lakers ownership, you think of Jeanie Buss for the most part. The lady who allegedly flirted with Kevin Love, the lady who made a bunch of different trades and had opposition and allegedly said things that LeBron James didn't like, and that type of thing. That kind of led to where we are now, right? So she has a little bit of ownership along with her other siblings, but she's the governor. I didn't do research on what the governor of the Los Angeles Lakers really means. Who cares? At the end of the day, the things that surprised me, that stood out to me, is that the Buss family only owns 17.8% of the Los Angeles Lakers. Yet they are still the face, mainly because of Jeanie Buss as the governor, you will say. And then her father, obviously Jeanie Buss, being the founder or being one of the original owners of the Lakers, I should say. And then you got Walter. Who did they say? Let me get his name right. Put some respect on this billionaire's name. Mark Walter, who currently owns the majority stake of the Lakers and selling it to who was that? Bob Iger and Josh Kushner. Bob Iger, if I'm not mistaken, formerly of Walt Disney, something like that. Doesn't matter. You know what this entire conversation leads me to think about? Rich people having rich people problems. They got, when I say they, I mean the Buss family siblings. All the J names that I just named. Johnny, Jimmy, Janie, Joey, Jessie, Jeanie. They all got at least $500 million each when they sold the majority stake to Mark Walter, bro. $500 million. I just want to emphasize that. You'll never be able to spend that money, bro, ever in your life. So the fact that you want more, it's just like, yo, greed. Let me tell you, man, if you a real one, you learn about greed early in life. Greed will take you all the way down, bro. Being too greedy. So I will say I respect Jeanie Buss for trying to remain ownership of the Lakers, a team that her father owned, if not found. Am I saying that founded? I don't know if I'm pretty sure not founded the Lakers, but at least owned the Lakers. Her father, Jeanie Buss. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can respect that. Your siblings just trying to get the cash. Would Jerry really want to do that right now? I just don't know. But I respect her for her decision for trying to keep it. Because I feel like Jerry would at least want somebody to try to fight for it, rather than just everybody just sell it just because. I don't know. With the Lakers valued at $12.5 billion, and you would have to split that with 5 other siblings. So that means you would get like, maybe, let's just say $600 million. Would you sell the Lakers, or would you try to keep it and own it and grow it more? Let me know what you think. We're going to get off this topic. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. I'm not going to lie. I spent a little bit more time on that topic than I anticipated. But this is my real topic, fam. Let me get to it real quick. This comes from APnews.com, the Associated Press. You already see the legend behind me. Pause. Russell Westbrook, the NBA's career leader in triple doubles and the 2017 MVP, announced he's retiring after 18 seasons, during which he was selected to the league's 75th anniversary team. Westbrook was the number 4 pick in 2008 out of UCLA by the Seattle Supersonics just before they moved to Oklahoma City. He played his first 11 seasons with the Thunder and spent his past season with the Sacramento Kings. Westbrook leaves with 209 triple-doubles, the last on March 15th, 2026. Nikola Jokic ranked second in that category with 198. Going into this season, the 2026-2027 season, by the way, Westbrook also holds the NBA mark for most triple-doubles in a season with 42 in 2016-2017, when he earned his only respectful MVP trophy. Westbrook averaged double figures for points and assists in 5 of 6 seasons, starting in the 2015-16 season. Westbrook also played for Houston, Washington, the Lakers, Clippers, and splitting the season 2022-2023 between the Lakers and Denver, by the way. Last season, Westbrook started 58 of 64 games he played for Sacramento. He averaged 15 points, 6 assists, by the way. Gotta take my glasses off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Reading that, bro, let me tell you something, man. Russell Westbrook, he's my favorite player. Russell Westbrook is my favorite player who I've watched as an adult. As an adult! I mean, outside of, like, I love Derrick Rose, man. Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook, when they were in their prime. Russell Westbrook was in his prime, obviously, or I ain't gonna say obviously, but in 2016-17 when he won his MVP. But even the years before that, him and Derrick Rose used to make basketball look like, oh my God. Oh my God. The most electrifying point guards in the history of the NBA and basketball as a sport that I've seen. I just gotta put some respect, man. Listen, I gotta say this, bro. My only regret is not seeing this man play in person, bro. Not seeing this man play in person, bro. Russell Westbrook, bro. Everybody knows this man to leave it all on the floor. Pause. Every game, bro. Every single game, Russell Westbrook gave it his all. Even at 35, 36, 37, however old he is. He left it all on the floor every night. I'd be like, bro, how is he still playing like that at my age? I'm sitting on the couch watching him. He's my age. Coming down the court. Man, listen, bro. Hey, man, I almost said rest in peace. I almost said rest in peace. Yo. Top 5, obviously, in my top 5, obviously. He might get top 3. Jordan. And then, just off top, Russell Westbrook, bro. If Russell Westbrook would have got 1 ring, bro, he would have been, like, for sure under Jordan for me. I just knew when he got traded to Denver, he was about to get a ring, bro. I just knew he was about to get a ring. Or at least with the Lakers, with LeBron, I was like, bro, give this man a ring before he retire, bro. Oh. Russell Westbrook, bro, one of my favorite, not one of, my favorite player. My favorite player to watch live, or at least on the screen, bro, in the NBA history, bro. Great career, bro. Mr. Triple-Double. Put some respect on his name. Sorry. Excuse me, man. Russell Westbrook, bro. The real king without a ring. In my book. The real king without a ring. Greatest player without a ring. That's without a doubt to me. Tell me another player better than Russell Westbrook without a ring. Please. The greatest player to ever play in the NBA without a championship. Period. I'm standing on that. Name me one better right now. Go off on the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. Last topic. We're going to get through this and we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. Have you seen this is coming from Dunkman.com. Dunkman.com. The league is led by Commissioner Shaquille O'Neal, a 4-time NBA champion and Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Famer. In this role, he helps shape competition standards, athlete development, and long-term vision of the sport. The league operates as a structured season featuring multiple group stage events followed by a world championship. Professional dunkers compete throughout the season to earn qualification and seeding, with top performers advancing to the final event where one athlete is crowned Dunkman World Champion. The world champion, by the way, will earn $500,000, $500,000. Now, while it may not seem like a lot compared to most game shows or just in game show history, period, at least $1 million sounds amazing. Think about how much $500,000 will change your life right now. Minus the taxes, let's say $200,000. Yes, would change your life. In your pocket right now, $200,000. The largest prize, by the way, in professional dunk history. Dunkman athletes are contracted professionals who receive guaranteed compensation, for competing during the season, reinforcing the league's commitment to establishing dunking as a true professional sport. Gotta respect that. Each event features elite athletes performing original dunks judged on defined criteria, including execution, difficulty, originality, power, and vertical ability, all which is subjective if you ask me personally. A 5-judge panel scores every dunk using standardized scoring procedures designed to ensure competitive integrity and consistency across their events. The championship is dated for Tuesday, August 25th on TNT. August 25th, 2026, by the way. If you've never seen Shaq's Dunkman League, this is season 2, by the way. They had a season 1 already, which means it's been successful. Look at this dunk right here. I actually watched this episode. It's only like 4 episodes so far in season 2. I'm in season 2. Episode 5 is the championship. I guarantee if you watch the first 4, you will be entertained. Look at this, bro. Big dog. I think my man's just from Milwaukee right here. Shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Not only jumped over somebody, but he did bro, you see how high his arm is? Bro, he did not a reverse dunk. It was behind his arm like this, fam. Bro, when I saw it, I said, what did he just do? I said, what did this man do? Bro, it was, bro, watch this league. I think House of Highlights has the actual highlights, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I was watching on the YouTube channel. House of Highlights. Dunkman League. All dunks. Just when you thought the NBA dunk contest had all of the dunks, you're like, dang, it ain't no other dunks to do. No, there is. There are extremely creative people out there. Because I would have never thought to do some crazy stuff like this. So I'm like, this brings out the people that you see on the internet doing those crazy dunks. This gives them an opportunity to win $500,000. Bro, that is more than enough just to be out there doing creative dunks, if you ask me. So shout out to Shaquille O'Neal, man. Shaq, Dunkman. Watch the league and buy the shoes. Okay? Yeah, man, super entertaining, by the way. I just want to say Shaq Dunkman League on TNT and TNT Sports, by the way. Is that my last topic? That's pretty much it, man. We about to get up out of here. Thank you again for watching. Hey, listen, so check this out. Super crazy, but we're broadcasting live on Team Elite Media YouTube channel right now. We were live on From the Stands Sports Fan. From the Stands Sports Fan YouTube channel for like the last maybe year or so, whatever the case, maybe almost a year. Something happened to where YouTube shut that page down. They shut it down, fam. So we picking up where we left off on Team Elite Media as of right now. So any and everybody watching right now, I appreciate you for showing love, showing support, watching this and anything like that. If you got anything you want to say, please go off in the live chat in the comments. We will respond to all comments, by the way. Yours truly, KCMC, signing out from the stands of a sports fan, man. Appreciate you for kicking it.